Hey guys, welcome back to Scott's Tech Bites. Today we're on episode 6 of Minecraft Let's Play. So without further ado, let's jump right into this and show you the few changes we have made around here. So basically, in the time in between the episodes, I went a little bit crazy and farmed a whole bunch of wood, which we're going to need for further projects. So we're going to go ahead and take a couple stacks. Actually, we'll leave that full stack and take that partial one. I did go ahead and make iron tools, which has shown to be beneficial, obviously. While I was getting the wood, I came across some sheep and whatever, so we got some food. So we'll go ahead and get our food cooked up, and we did manage to find a little bit more iron, which has been nice, just down through here, which I will show you in a second. I don't want to ruin any surprises or anything. Now, if I could only remember where I put my iron. Okay, right here. So we do have a stack and a half of iron, which is pretty good. We do have quite a bit of coal, so we did run into quite a few minerals on the way down through. So without further ado, let's jump into this and get down to the bottom here, where I said I was going to make a mine shaft entrance. As you can see, it's quite a ways down, and it took me about, I'm going to say the better part of an hour and a half to 2 hours to do. But now that we're down here, actually let me go ahead and turn off my subtitles. Those things drive me back shit crazy. So, what we're going to do is we're actually going to expand this room to the point where we can put our branch offs. So this area here is going to house 3 to 4 different corridors that are going to go into our branch mining chain, which we will see how it's going to work here in a minute. I do hear some lava bubbling, so I'm not sure if I'm going to actually run into something here, but let's hope and pray we don't. Alright, we got some lapis there. So basically I just want to open this room up as much as I can, and we're actually going to use that dark oak just to carry that theme that we got up there throughout down here, just for aesthetics more than anything else. I don't think it really adds any structural integrity. But it looks cool, and I like it, and I hope you guys like it. And if you don't like it, well, you've got bad taste. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding, just kidding. Fuck! Okay. So, as much as I love the whole dual-wielding aspect of the new update, it can be a little bit tedious when it comes to stuff like what you've just seen there. But, whatever. I think that's more of my issue, not the game's. So there we go. That's going to be the entrance. I hope I don't whack my head. No, that should be fine. Now let's go ahead and bore this out a little bit more. We're going to make it pretty uniform to what we had upstairs, like I said, just to keep that theme, just to keep the theme the same. Familiarity, whatever word that might be, but yeah. Alright, so I do hear lava. I'm really hoping that this map down here isn't going to be full of lava. That would kind of suck. Let's go ahead and get this lapis. That's coal. Okay. We do have quite a bit of coal, so I'm not overly concerned about it yet, but yeah. Do I need to go back that way? No, I don't. What am I doing? What am I doing? Alright, so let's go ahead and put a torch in on this side for extra light. So yeah, off camera, I pretty much finished this up. I went chopping a whole bunch of trees, planted some more trees out front. I think our next major project is going to either be a lookout tower or a tree farm, which both can be useful in different ways, I guess. It's going to be nice to have a lookout tower, that way when we do kind of wander from the house here, then we will have something to find our way back with. And we found some more lapis here. It's good. I hope this seed is as bountiful as it seems already. Eventually I'm going to redo the floors and everything in here and make everything nice and uniform and clean looking, but for now, we're just gonna bust all this out. Then we'll get our support structure stuff in, and hopefully this episode we can finish, hopefully this episode we can actually finish this downstairs area. That way I can do some mining off screen and hopefully find some diamonds pretty quick. That is what I'm shooting for, because everybody loves diamonds. Everybody loves diamonds. Okay. Couple more here. And I think what I'm gonna do is... this is gonna be the main little landing area where our mine carts are gonna come to a stop here in the center. And we'll have a couple chests on each side, maybe for extra rail stuff. Oh. Hi there, guy. It's nice of you to join us, and, well, fuck me. Let's see if we can get him dragged down here. Is he... son of a bitch. He don't like us. I don't like him. One of us has to go. The only thing is now I'm kind of... oh, shit. Yeah, okay, so that just happened, and I'm not too happy about it. What did I actually lose? Okay, not that much, not that much. Some torches. I'd like to know how he got in here. If he maybe spawned in here, or... what a bastard. Can't believe, why are you coming and blowing up our shit? Don't you have anything better to do? Anyway, I think the moral of the story here is we don't have enough lights, or I left the gate open up top. Either could be a thing, I guess. Okay, the gates are closed. Don't really know where they could be coming from. So let's just assume that it was a lighting issue, and let's see if we can place some more lights up in here. Like this. Should have had this done a long time ago. But hindsight is 20/20. That's only 4 wide. That kind of sucks, but whatever. We'll still get our 4 corners here. Really like to know where he come from. That's kind of creepy. I think that's probably why they call them creepers. Should keep an eye out, because you don't really know. So I think what we're going to end up doing is putting a fence and some gates across here as well. Kind of forgot what they were called, but we got some skeletons and some creepers chilling out there. Let's hope they don't come back in. Let's hope and hope. Anyway, before we got sidetracked here, we're at light level 11. I don't really know what it needs to be to prevent stuff from spawning. Let's hope that this isn't a reoccurring issue that we always have. But to prepare for that, we shall light this place up the best we can. And I think light level 8. That doesn't seem too good. I could be wrong. That's gonna have to get edited out. Ah, okay. I see. So that's gotta get... that's right, that's right. So now we should be up to, yeah, light level 10, which I think they don't spawn at light level 8. But let's get back into this. What I'm gonna do is maybe... I don't know if I like that. That kind of bars it off too much. I don't think we'll do that. We're also going to put a door here as well, just to prevent stuff, creepy crawlies, from creeping on in here. And this needs to be a fair size room, so I think what we're going to do is do a 10 by 10 by 6. I think 6 works. Or 5, maybe. I don't know yet. So let's see what we got. We got 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so 9 by 9. That'll keep things nice and even for us. Let's go ahead and light this up a little bit. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's 9. I think that should do it. We got a bunch of redstone kicking here. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. So now we go back over this way. And that's our 9 that way. So now technically, if we go back this way, we should break out into what we already just dug. And there's some more iron and redstone. Very nice, very nice. There we go. So now we'll just go ahead and mine all this out. I know this is tedious, but this is a part of the build, so it's got to be done. Has to be done. We'll worry about that iron in a second here. Try to get the rest of this taken out. Like so. So this is going to be pretty much our everything room. In this room, this is where we'll actually have our branches that kind of poke out and explore the vast, vast world of the underground Minecraft. And hopefully, it will just yield us a whole load of diamonds. So then we can ball out and make a diamond house. Yeah. Maybe I got my sights set a little bit too high. Maybe we should just focus on diamond tools and potentially armor. Because if you guys have been following my Let's Play season here, you know that I do die frequently, which I'm kind of ashamed of. So I don't really know why I'm reminding you guys, but yeah. It happens to the best of us, so... I think 5 is going to be plenty high. That's just going to open this whole area up and give us some breathing room. Potentially stack a bunch of chests if need be. Which, if any of you guys have ever done this technique of mining, you know that you do need a whole load of storage. If not, you run out really quick. Oops. Get those torches back there so we can actually see what we're doing. We're also going to light this area up like the 4th of July. Because we don't want shit spawning on us. Creepers cause damage, and I don't like damage, especially when I've taken some time. Ooh. You're angry, I get it. Especially when we've taken our time and energy to build something. Shut up! I get it, I get it. You're probably mad at me because I'm destroying your sweet little cave system. And we just destroyed our last pick. That means we have to go topside. Make sure there's no creepers or anything gonna attack us and kill us on our way up. I'm hoping that we run into a lot more material pretty quick. So we can build that mine shaft cart system right away, which would be useful. And what did I come up here for? Oh, that's right. Picks. I did make a few extras just because, obviously. We're gonna put that sword up there. And I was at the crafting table and I had everything I needed, so I figured, well, you know, why not? Can't remember if I got that food in to cook, and I did. Okay, good. Level 22. Kind of upset that we don't have a cow farm going yet, because we're going to need all of that leather to make those lovely, lovely bookshelves for the enchanting room. But that will come. That will come. Yes, okay, so I think next episode, what we're actually going to do is probably focus on our upstairs infrastructure. So we're going to get, definitely, next episode, we're going to be building a stable of some sorts. And hopefully, we can lure some cows into our stable so we can breed them and hopefully make copious amounts of leather and of course feed ourselves as well. I don't really see a point of getting sheep. I actually did that on the PlayStation version of Minecraft, and no matter what I did, no matter how big I built my walls, it always seemed like those pesky wolves got in at the buggers, and I'd come back in the morning and I'd have like one sheep left over, which was kind of annoying. So I think we might avoid that. Just because it creates a headache. There we go. So we're going to go ahead and line this room as well with wood, just to make it look more complete, and yeah. I don't think down here we'll actually face the walls, so I think what you see now for the walls is what you're going to get for the walls, but I think adding that little detail of the wood around just kind of enforces that it is a mine, and that we are following some OH&S guidelines. Not all of them, but some of them. This is kind of tedious, and I apologize if you guys are sitting here bored as hell watching me do this, but if I have to go through it, well, damn it, you do too. Deal with it. Deal with that. No, I'm just kidding. There's going to be some boring builds where we're just mining out a few things like this underground and whatever, but most of our builds are going to be done topside, and we're going to be working on a whole bunch of projects. I got a few big things coming up in the next little bit, so stay tuned for those. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so to receive those daily notifications of the daily videos. Minecraft isn't daily. Minecraft is only Monday. Of course, Minecraft Monday. Who would have thunk it? So anyway, we've completed this room. Kind of unsure if I want to make my door a little bit wider. We'll probably keep it the width it is right now, just for the simple fact that we can easily put a door on there and put a switch on it from one side. But, we'll go ahead and do all of this fancy work. Minus the fact that we misplaced stuff. So, what I was thinking for... not that. What I was thinking for this area now, after this, is... Oops. Why do I keep doing that? I keep hearing those monsters too, and let me tell you, they're freaking me right out. I know they don't want me here. I don't want to be here. I don't really want to be invading your area, man. But, it is what it is. So, fuck. This shit, it just does not want to cooperate with me today. Does not want to cooperate. See if we can't. There we go. Maybe I should take out some of that redstone before I go ahead and like completely bar all that in. I'm a bit of a stickler for filling in these random holes that I create, so we'll just fill all those in just to make it look complete. There we go. Now we have some redstone. Some more redstone here, so while we're down here, we only got a couple minutes left for this video, so I may as well take the time to acknowledge the fact that I need redstone, and lots of it. I'm really going to start doing research on different redstone projects that I can do, and really... Shut up! It's rude to interrupt. I can't remember what I was saying now. So yeah, like I think I was saying something about doing some research on the redstone and figuring out how to make redstone stuff. Yeah, so I'm pretty excited about that, and hopefully we can grow together, and maybe I could teach you something, or maybe you can teach me something, or yeah, it could just be an overall learning experience for all of us. So I think this is the center, and I come in through this way, so I'm going to want to punch a hole here. So now we'll have a mine shaft going that way. and a mine shaft going this way. I'm actually going to make it this big, I think, like that. And then on this side, like this, like that. And then these hallways are pretty much going to branch out. They're going to go quite a ways. They're going to go a long, long distance. And then they're going to branch out every so many blocks, and that's how we're going to end up with our branch mining. And hopefully, this will yield a lot of everything we need. You know what? That might kind of look cool. Should I do it like this? Yeah, that looks stupid. That looks stupid. I don't even think we need to do that for right now. I think what we're going to do is actually block that back in, and we know that's where we're going to dig our mine shaft. The beginning of our mine shaft. We're going to need, because we're going to end up walling that back in and putting a door in the center, we're going to need a torch here and a torch there. And then, of course, the same on this side, a torch here and a torch there. So I think I'm going to get started on these mine shafts that go all the way down, probably off camera, because I can imagine that would be pretty tedious, and I don't think you guys really want to sit and watch all of that. But we definitely got a really good start, and I think our infrastructure allows for plenty of growth. So now we can make a little chest room just off of here. I might actually just open it up a little bit more and put a big chest room in. I'm probably going to have a couple furnaces in there, and I'll probably eventually bring wood down and have everything I need to make my tools, so that way I don't have to keep running up and down stairs or using the minecart system when that is actually up and running. But for the time being, that's what we're going to do. That is the plan anyway. I really don't like those guys, man. They kind of creep me out. Why does that seem closer than that? That is closer than that. That just might how... That's gonna have to stay like that. I might actually leave this section open a little bit. Maybe just... I don't know how I'm gonna do this yet. I'm gonna come up with something cool, and hopefully you guys will like it. On that note, if you like this video, give us a thumbs up. If you dislike this video, you know what to do with that one. If you do dislike the video, leave some suggestions and comments in the comment section below. I will read them, and I will take your advice or your whatever. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. It greatly helps us out. And until next time, peace.